you've been wanting to post on social media, here are 3 reasons why you definitely have to just go for it. So number 1, social media is the way of the future, and that's a fact. The cost of entry is so low. You could put up an ad on Facebook for $10 and start a moving business. I always like to think of this analogy. Think about the days where they would hire celebrities like Jennifer Aniston, pay her probably $100K. They're paying the makeup artist, they're paying her fashion designer, they're paying all the directors for the photo shoot, and then they have to pay for the billboard. That's probably gonna cost $1 million, $1.5 million to get that ad out for, let's say, a Vino. Whereas you hire a creator that has 100K followers or even 1 million, you pay them $15K. That is such a small amount of work compared to hiring a big celebrity just for it to be on one billboard on one highway. Whereas you have these creators and they're not only showing their millions of followers, but they're getting millions more views. It's way more exposure to the right audience than a billboard shoot could ever have. Reason number 2, nobody cares. Which I know everyone will tell you nobody cares, but it's still scary. Who wants to hijack their personal Instagram and start posting all their TikToks on there? But in the long run, the people that actually care about you will support you. Some people will be like, oh, you're a little cringe, but like, my bank account's not cringe. Reason number 3, this social media spend is projected to hit 276 billion, not million, billion worldwide. I don't even think there's that many billionaires in the world. To put it into perspective, this is not a dying industry whatsoever. First started posting, I guess, seriously on TikTok in 2021. There wasn't a lot of big Boston content creators. Now today there's a lot more, but that still doesn't scare me, and it shouldn't scare you no matter where you are, whether it's a small town or a big city. Your story, your personality, even the way you talk about a product is never going to be the exact same as someone else. And I always think of this metaphor, because when I started in 2021, I was like, oh, I really like beauty. And even though I don't just focus on beauty content, I was like, oh, it just seems like that's already taken. The reason why that will never be is because when you think about going to the grocery store, for example, and you go to the water aisle, you know how different kinds of water brands there are? So many. And even if you just think about like a fingerprint, no one's gonna have the same exact one, even a twin. You did not miss the bandwagon because you didn't want to do dances in 2020 on TikTok. And I have so many thoughts on all of this. So any more tips or just like thoughts on social, let me know.